Cyprus Organization for Standardization. In the GuardAI project, our team's overall objective is to link the project with the European and international standardization ecosystem. To achieve this, we consider it necessary to raise awareness and introduce the consortium to the concept of standards through a series of short webinars. With the help of our partners, we performed a review of the existing standardization landscape related to the AI robustness and trustworthiness. The review is a tool to allow us to identify how the project can influence the shaping of specific standards. On top of that, the review shall help us select existing standards we can use to support the implementation of project tasks and ensure we are in line with the current policy framework. Lastly, we aim to draft a certification roadmap aligned with the international accreditation requirements for certifying the trustworthiness and robustness of edge AI systems. Standards provide an agreed and common framework for practically everything. Having standards providing guidelines and requirements for the safety and trustworthiness of AI technologies ensures alignment at every level, including industry, policy, society, market, and so on. Embedding such requirements in standards facilitates interoperability and enables better market uptake of technologies as it provides consumer trust. CYS, as the national standards body of Cyprus, is part of all European and international standard bodies, like ISO, IEC, CEN and CENELEC. Research projects funded by the European Union aim to deliver cutting-edge technological breakthroughs. With the support of CYS, projects like GuardAI can infuse these outputs into European and international standards. This can be done by identifying potential standardization gaps which the project outputs can potentially close. Following the normal standardization process, we can contribute to the shaping of standards by providing comments for the draft standards in the making. We also disseminate the project outputs to the standardization ecosystem to trigger future uptake of the project outputs. In order to translate GuardAI's technical outputs to fit into the standardization process, we need to guide the technical partners of the project to use the standardization language. This language, as we call it, is a formal, precise, and unambiguous way of expressing requirements, recommendations, and information in standards so that different people reach the same interpretation and conclusion when applying them. Training and awareness are always essential to help stakeholders understand the requirements of standards, and in this particular case, the future AI robustness standards. The kind of training depends on the different stakeholders' view, involvement, and technical understanding of AI robustness. It can vary from informal training, informative events, structured skilling for professionals, embedding the standards into higher education curricula, etc. Future and existing professionals' skilling, reskilling, and upskilling must certainly include the standards narrative, as standards are heavily supporting the implementation of AI and cybersecurity policy frameworks in the European Union. By engaging standardization with research projects at the early stages, even from the concept stage, provides a number of benefits and increases the afterlife potentials and impacts of the project. First of all, it aligns research with future regulatory and market needs. Standards actually act as a carrier of knowledge, turning research results into reusable building blocks. Standards translate research into accessible criteria, and they align technical work with certification and conformity. This early engagement builds standardization capacity inside the consortium, ensuring future standardization will be there to support policy and regulation.